Well, first of all, I know that he can make them all the time. Yeah, I see him do it in practice. In the off season, he works at it. Just making special catches. He's a special player. He's one of the best in the game. Courtland's been dedicated to the game, his craft, his practice every day. His leadership is unbelievable. He's one of the best guys to be around as a teammate. So when he makes special catches, I already know I just try to put it in a place where only he can get it, and sure enough, he gets it every time.
Russ, you talked last week about this defense. One of those you got to be patient, I guess, and kind of wait for your moments. Is it the same way this Cleveland defense that we have playing?
Yeah, I think this defense, Cleveland, they fly around. Obviously, Miles is a tremendous football player. He's playing some of the best football in the National Football League. I got a lot of respect for him, how he plays the game. He's tough, he's physical, he's fast, athletic. He can do everything. I think they got a lot of great players on the defensive side. Denzel Ward's a great player. They got some experience across the secondary too as well, and their linebackers fly around. It's a really good defense. Big Zedarius too is a good football player. So they got a lot of players that can do a lot of great things. I think the best thing for us is just staying on schedule. You don't want to get in third and longs against these guys because their pass rush is real, and you want to be able to slow them down by just staying on schedule on first and second down and making it third down manageable.
You talked after the game about feeling the emotion of the fans. Mm-hmm. You guys, when you're back in the mix, you're 5-5 in the playoff conversation, and you got an AFC team coming in. Does it feel like a big moment in front of your home crowd again?
Yeah, every opportunity is a huge moment, for us, and it's just another moment that we want to collectively be together on and be ready to play our best football game. It's all about winning. It's about winning. It's about the opportunity to rise to the occasion every week in and week out. I think we look forward to it. We got great confidence in who we are, what we're doing, and where we're going.
Russ, do you know Miles at all, and where does he stack up for you as far as edge rushers you've had to account for?
Yeah, I've played some of the top defensive guys in the National Football League. Obviously, Max Crosby's one of them. Chandler Jones had been one of them for years. I got to play against. There's so many other guys. Vaughn's another one. Obviously up front you got Aaron Donald and different guys, but Myles Garrett is definitely up there. He's I think the thing that you can tell he's passionate about his craft. Just watching the film. He gets better every year, it seems like, and obviously he was great from his first year on. So, I don't know how much better he can get. I think that the best thing he does too is he causes havoc in the backfield. He's able to get his hands up. He's physical. He's able to fly around. He's probably one of the most athletic guys in the National Football League. So, we got to slow him down. Obviously, he's one of the best in the game.
Saraje has really got a niche going where he's Mr. Crunch Time. Can you talk about your comfort level with him and those, especially the 2-minute drills?
I think the thing about Samaje is he brings so much confidence on the field. He's a guy who's physical as can be. He's got great hands. He runs the ball extremely well for us. He's a ball player. He's a playmaker, man. We got great playmakers in the backfield. Obviously with Javonte and Jaleel and Samaje. But the thing about Samaje, he's been around great offenses. Obviously in Cincinnati he was around Joe and the guys, and he knows how to get first downs. He knows how to make plays. He knows how to get in the end zone, and so got great confidence in him.
Russ, is it an experience?
I think we're making our plays in crucial moments, and I think it's just staying on schedule. If that first down play is really critical, that we're not going backwards, and I think that's the big thing about the red zone, just going forward. And so I'm not worried about it. I think we got a really good team, down there. I think we can score some points. I think the best thing about it though is that there's room to improve, and I think that's where our mindset has to be is the incremental gains every week. We want to get better, especially as the season goes on. The way our defense is playing, we love it. They're stopping, getting turnovers and everything else, giving a short field. And we've played some really good teams over the past several weeks too. They do some good things down there in the red zone. And so I think for us is to be able to capitalize in the red zone. It gives us the best chance to win.
Russ, you obviously have played in so much playoff football. You guys have got to a place now where the games are extremely meaningful, and there's more weight in the outcome of those games. How, as a leader in the locker room, do you handle some of these young guys who have never been in this situation before?
I think there's a few things too. I think first of all is if you have the right mindset throughout the off season and training camp and then going into the season, your mindset really shouldn't change. The reality is that if you treat every week as if it's the most important week of your life and the most important day, you get used to it, and you get calloused enough to know that And these challenges, these opportunities are just gifts and opportunities and blessings to be able to play the game that we get to love on the biggest stage every week. And so, you don't really waver. You stay neutral on it. I think as you get closer and closer, to the opportunity to be able to do, great things, you realize that this is what this is where you're supposed to be, and I think that's your mentality. You're supposed to have the opportunity, and we just want to be able to have a great chance, and that's the thing. We want to be able to, do our best, and we're focused on this week. We're focused on getting better. I told you guys, I think 2 weeks ago, the best thing you can do is have great fundamentals moving forward. Those are the teams that keep rising. If we can have great fundamentals, great detail, great communication, great belief, that's the formula to success. And especially as the season goes on in crunch time and people are writing about you, talking about what if this, this is where they can, all that is just is great noise. But the thing is that to be able to balance it is just focusing on the details and the process and the obsession with the process. And if you love winning, that's the part that you love, is when it's tight and it's crunch time and it's time to play good football.
Time for two more for Russ. Speaking of that time, you have most game day drives in the NFL right now. When you approach one of those drives, is it just another drive in your mind, or is there a little more juice?
Yeah, it's time to be lights out. I think that's just that's got to be your mentality going into it. I think the best thing you can think about is all the opportunities that, I always think about it as this is a great opportunity to win the game here, and just thinking about, the little details, playing clean, great fundamentals. I think that if you ask any great free throw shooter, when the game's on the line, what are they thinking about? Thinking about elbow in, just the little details. It's not, overcomplicating it. But when the game's on the line, you believe in the guys you have around you. I got great players around me. I got Courtland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. I got guys making plays. Samaje, Javante, all the guys up front. They're dedicated to it. Troutman's come up clutch several times, and so it's about believing. Ultimately, and knowing who you are and where you've been and what you've done, and then ultimately knowing that you believe in the guys around you, and we're going to get this done. I think that's a big part of it. Language and energy and body language too is really critical to letting guys know we're going to win this game, and this is how it's going to be. And I think when you do that, and you do that often, they know too, the defense, the other team, and so I think that's critical as well.
Russ, what's Thanksgiving look like at your house? You guys invite lots of teammates too,
Yeah, I think the best thing is tons of food and just obviously watching games. We got football practice all for most of the day, so we'll be busy till about 3:30, I think, something like that. I don't know. And then you always ask what guys have going on, whatever. A lot of guys have their family coming in because it's a home game, but I think the best thing is just family time, just being thankful. I think every day I get to wake up, I get to come to this building, and just gratitude. I think Thanksgiving is every day in terms of the mentality you should have. Just gratitude for the gift that we get to live and breathe every morning. I thank God every day that I get to breathe and just wake up and just do what I get to do, what you all get to do as well as a gift. We get to be around amazing people, a great organization. I get to be around a great locker room of guys that are dedicated to their craft, and that's all you want every day is to be around amazing people that want to give everything they have, and vice versa. And so. I always tell you guys I got the best job in the world. I'm one of 32 men in the world. I get to do what I get to do. There's 8 billion people in the world. And so every day I get to drive in here, I just thank God for the gift of life and breath, my family, the gift of the game, what it's given to me in terms of just love and passion for something. And can't wait to have a lot of more great days. Thank you guys.